So, welcome to the daily audio briefing of the Curated News by Sandeep Ohri for Monday, July 6th, 2026.
Yeah, we're basically running through today's 12 news items in sequence. Zero fluff.
Exactly. Just the facts you need. Let's just jump right in.
Sounds good. Starting with some global news, the Deccan Herald is reporting that President Trump actually offered President Putin help ending the Russia-Ukraine war.
Right, and Sandeep notes something, super interesting here. This information was actually released by Russian media.
Yeah, which definitely makes you wonder about the underlying strategy there.
For sure. Well, moving over to digital policy, Business Standard has a report about the government asking Instagram to disable content that promotes child sexual abuse material.
Wow. I didn't even know that was like hiding on there.
Yeah, Sandeep adds the exact same thing. He didn't know it existed there either, probably because algorithms are doing this really selective audience targeting, so it just stays hidden from most of us.
That is just really dark. But, on a related note, another Business Standard piece points out that quite a few countries are now enacting laws to restrict kids' access to social media altogether.
I mean, we've heard rumblings about that, but Sandeep notes the sheer number of countries actively considering this right now is what's really notable.
Right. It's becoming a massive global shift. Shifting gears to business, Business Standard notes that Japan is heavily focusing on Global Capability Centers, or GCCs, in India.
The scale of that is just wild. Like, there are over 2,100 GCCs in India right now.
Serving what, a quarter of Forbes Global 2000 companies?
Exactly. 25%. It is huge.
Sticking with Indian industry, the Business Standard reports the 76,000 crore India semiconductor mission just approved 12 first phase projects.
Wait, 76,000 crore? That is a massive investment.
It really is. And Gujarat actually secured 4 of the top 7 projects there.
Wow. Okay, well, here's some pretty weird data from Business Standard on aviation. June was actually a really tough month for Indian Airlines.
Really? Even with peak summer travel?
Yeah, that's the weird part. 7 of the top 10 airports saw domestic departing seats decline.
No way.
Like, Hyderabad was down 18.5%, and Chennai dropped 16.6%.
That is a huge drop. Well, moving over to crime, Business Standard reports the seizure of almost 1.12 lakh bottles of codeine-based cough syrup.
Okay, as Sandeep adds, smugglers used to prefer gold and hard drugs, but now it's cough syrup.
Yeah, I guess the underground market has shifted. It is pretty crazy.
Definitely. Let's get some good news, though.
Yeah, Deccan Herald reports Karnataka actually halved its TB death rate to 5%.
That is amazing.
It is, and they also raised their treatment success rate to 88%.
Huge win for public health there. But on the weather front, nature isn't being so cooperative. Times of India reports Mumbai is just getting battered by the monsoon.
Oh, right. The winds are insane, like 77 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, over 300 tree falls. And get this, they got 86 to 94% of their average July rainfall in just 5 days.
5 days. That is intense. Well, let's finish up with some sports. For racing fans, Deccan Herald says Charles Leclerc won the British GP.
Which marks Ferrari's 250th win, right?
Exactly. And India's Kush Maini took third, which is his first 2026 F2 podium.
Awesome for him. And also on the pitch, from Deccan Herald, there is a crazy 3-way tie for the 2026 FIFA World Cup Golden Boot.
Right, between Mbappe, Messi, and Haaland, since Norway just beat Brazil.
Yeah, Sandeep asks, want to hazard a guess on who takes it?
Oh, man, that is a tough one. We'll have to wait and see. And wrapping it up for another Monday morning is this. Online platforms can easily implement the right to be forgotten by allowing you to delete your data. The GovDit can force a platform to implement this. On that note, however, adds Sandeep, once an AI system learns about you and your data, the question is, can AI also be forced or told to forget you? And if yes, how does one implement this? Individual privacy may not be so simple to protect after all, so be careful what you upload online. It may live in the minds, okay? Chips of AI forever. Talk of attaining immortality, he says. Have a fab day, folks. We'll see you tomorrow morning.